Today's session, as I said, we'll talk about what I should be doing in both at the levels of inspiration and motivation, and also at the levels of uh, what I'm going to do in the next 4 years. However, do realize the next 40-45 days for each one of you will be different because you belong to a different category. Okay, because not all of you are at the same level. All of you are not, the preparations of all of you are not at the same levels. So let's start from there. So what is today's session called? Okay, I name it Countdown to Cat. And we're reaching Cat 20, so it's pretty close now. All of you have counted already, some 20-30 days to go. Oh, I was thinking maybe 50 days to go. Okay, so Tash Sethia, CH Makers, I hope all of you know that. So let's start. The first question that I want to ask you is this. Here is the first question. How do you feel at this point of time? You're like 40 days from Cat, and well, feelings could be very different. Now, frankly, I don't want an answer to this question because there will be far too many questions currently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you options, and you can think of where you belong to. Okay. And as I said, today we'll look for some inspiration also. And I have chosen Bollywood to get a lot of inspiration today from. So you will get a lot of inspiration from Bollywood. I hope you like it. I hope most of you are Bollywood fans. So the first option that I give to you is this. Do you feel like this? Anyone knows what movie is this? Yeah, quite a few of you know. Gangs of Wasseypur. Okay, great. Forget the movie, okay? Don't get lost in the movie because the message is more important. But then I hope that it interests you. How many of you feel today that boss apne se to nahi ho payega? Okay, look, if this is how you feel, then this is what probably would be your, symptoms. You may have still not finished your basics. And what I mean by that is that if you're at CH Makers, then you have not yet done your, the Ignite sections even today completely, right? Okay, you're still finishing them. Okay, and the practice sheets, especially the accelerate sheets, look very challenging. You feel, oh my God, these questions are pretty tough, right? And so you're scared of taking mocks at all. You may not be appearing in ICATs or something at all. If you are doing that, maybe you belong to this category, tumse na ho payega, right? Okay, what is the second option? Are you feeling like this? कि अब मेरा क्या होगा? Which movie is that? Yeah, Sholay. All of you know that. Thank God, because this movie was actually created before I took birth. Okay, but look at that dialogue. It still stays with you. You are like someone who are grandchildren to this movie. Anyways, great. So, do you feel कि अब मेरा क्या होगा? Well, how is it this different from तुमसे ना हो पाएगा? Well, it's a little different because maybe you've finished your basics. You're through with your Ignite sections and you're okay with it. You're actually practicing the accelerate section, the advanced questions. You're practicing a lot of questions. But the problem is you've also taken a few mocks. So you've appeared in ICATs. Okay, you got some scores. So you're moving. Basically, you're moving. The problem is you're still confused. You feel there is very little time for you. In fact, you feel very uncertain. That's because while you're doing a lot of things, okay, it looks like that not much is helping. You feel like that you are more or less the same the way you were a few months ago. Correct. Now, I'm not asking currently from you as to which category do you belong to. Look at all the 4 categories and then we'll discuss, okay, as to which you belong to. Correct. So that's my option number 2. I don't know if you're liking it or not. Here is the third one. What does the third option say? It says, how do you feel about being this? Option 3. This one. I guess the message is not clear इसमें. सबको पता है क्या कह रहा है ये? क्या कह रहा है? हाँ, अपना टाइम आएगा, right? Now, when will you feel like this? You'll feel like this when you've done your basics and you're pretty good at it. In fact, you know how to do questions. Okay, you also have practiced advanced questions and you feel very happy about it. Okay. The problem is, okay, you're regularly taking your ICATs and mock cats also. You're analyzing it. You're analyzing it. And so you're feeling there is a lot of movement happening. Okay. You're full of hope. In fact, you're hoping that, things are going to improve for you. The problem, however, is that your scores are varying. Sometimes it's improving, sometimes it's going down. Okay. Also, sometimes, you feel stagnant. It looks like that you've reached a certain stage, but you're not moving to the next stage. You're not kind of going to the next levels. If you belong to that category, then I would say, you must be feeling like apna time aayega. Yeah. And finally, what is the last option? What is the last option? The fourth option, I feel, is that everything is going well with you, right? You are pursuing excellence and you're happy about it. Yeah. So what will be the symptoms of that? Well, your practice, your basics are done, your practice are done. You're regularly taking those mocks, ICATs, analyzing them thoroughly well. Well, in fact, results are encouraging, and so you're quite excited. In fact, you can smell success. You feel that I'll do pretty well and I can get to one of the good colleges, one of the good institutes, right? So those are the four calls, right? Let me try and recall all four for you. Okay, and then we'll have a poll. Where do you belong to? Of course, it's an anonymous poll, so kind of always give true answers so that I get an idea of where you stand, most of you. So the first one was तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. Second one was अब तुम्हारा क्या होगा. Okay. Third one was अपना time आएगा. Fourth one was all is well. No, yeah. So it's a very interesting poll. Less than 10% of you feel that तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. Almost half of you feel कि अभी हमारा क्या होगा हमें नहीं पता है. Okay, another half almost feel कि well, they're hopeful, they're excited, but they will still feel that not all is well. Correct? Well, this is not very different from what most of your people, most of your friends feel. We can move ahead and discuss today as to what you do if you are in any of these categories. Okay, by the way, honestly speaking, there aren't four categories. There are only two categories, the first two and the last two. Okay, either you are a little worried, scared, or you're hopeful and excited. I'm sure that no one in their right minds can say that I'm absolutely certain I'm getting selected. And of course, I don't know why even 8-10% of you feel कि तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. Okay, but then I would like to believe that most of these 10% people are actually, they belong to that category who probably started late. And so they feel that, well, they did not get enough time. As I said, I was saying that, look, there are not four categories. These four categories help you kind of build your faith in where you belong to. Okay, but I would like to believe that there are two categories. The first two, that is, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा या अब तुम्हारा क्या होगा. या second one, अपना time आएगा, all is well. Because अपना time आएगा की एक extent है. Some of them are hopeful, some of them are excitedly hopeful, some of them are very positively hopeful, and some of them are saying, well, still something can happen. Okay, so if that happens, let's see for each of these categories, what should I do? Now, before I start, I'll start from the bottoms up, which means I'll start with all is well. जो लोग पॉजिटिव फील कर रहे हैं उन्हें आगे 40 दिन में क्या करना है, ऐसे लेके तुमसे ना हो पाएगा तक उन्हें क्या करना है. लेकिन उसके पहले मैं ये बता दूं, everything that is applicable to the first, fourth category, that is all is well, is applicable to the first one as well. So a lot of things that I will ask you to do is common, but because you belong to a certain, your mindset, or you in your own attitudes, you think that this is where I am. Okay, you may have to attack it differently, right? And as I keep saying, we'll take a lot of inspiration from Bollywood, and I hope that you like it. Okay, शुरू करते हैं. First category. So sorry. First category, the one which says all is well, or at least now in our poll, no one was there. But then honestly, I still feel that there are a few people who think that way, and they might not have chosen to, kind of share it that way. So if you feel all is well, I would like you to get this message right. I'm very, very happy for you. Good that you feel like this. Okay. However, I would also want to try and suggest to you that that अभी पिक्चर बाकी है आपके लिए, है ना? क्यों? देखिए, आपको बहुत सारी चीजें ध्यान रखनी है। सबसे पहले याद रखो कि अगर तुम अच्छा कर रहे हो तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन यू कैन स्लिप नाउ, राइट? यू कैन गो डाउन, एंड सो it is very important for you to remember that next 42 days you should not get zated, you should not get tired, or you should not get kind of feel complacent. Okay, you cannot feel that things are going fine and I'll probably do well. Great, yes, you should feel that way, but then what I'm saying is it should spur you to do a little more, a little better, a little, further up. Remember that there is a second category just kind of behind you. Now if you belong to the second category, you realize that the first one is actually trying to outdo you constantly. Remember that apna time aega category is knocking at your door. Okay, and so you can't be complacent, you can't sit down like this, right? So what do? You remember this. Okay, ये कहां से ला रहा हूं मैं, ध्यान रखना, है ना? अगर आपको ट्रिपल टी सेशन याद है तो वहां से ला रहा हूं। ट्रिपल टी सेशन में मैंने आपके साथ ये ग्राफ शेयर किया था, याद है? एक्स एक्सिस पे क्या था? स्कोर था, राइट? वाई एक्सिस पे क्या था? रैंक था। और मैंने आपको बताया था कि एक्चुअली ये लीनियर रिलेशनशिप होते हुए भी थोड़ी इंक्लाइंड रिलेशनशिप है। व्हाट डज दैट मीन? मैंने कहा था कि एक स्मॉल डिफरेंस इन स्कोर विल मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस इन रैंक, राइट? आई होप कि ऑल ऑफ यू रिमेंबर दिस एंड इट स्टिल इज फ्रेश इन योर माइंड। रिमेंबर, छोटा छोटा डिफरेंस इन योर स्कोर विल मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस इन योर रैंक, स्पेशली इफ यू आर डूइंग वेल नाउ। Okay, so every single mark, every single question will matter, and so your focus has to be कि अगर आज मैं 25 अगर आज मैं लेटेस्ट से 60 क्वेश्चन ठीक कर रहा हूँ, सही कर रहा हूँ, if I'm doing 60 questions right, I should be doing 61 question rights tomorrow. Maybe you'll go only in small steps, but those small steps can make a very very big difference to your to your rank. This is what is going to happen. Hence, I'll still suggest, please ensure that you are on your toes all the time. Okay, take that seriously. It's very, very important. Remember, this is what I told you as to how you will keep increasing those small little scores. And I'm still taking it from the Triple T only. These 3 slides are from Triple T. Remember, what did I say? I said you got to take regular mock sections and tests. Okay, that will build your speed. And regular analysis will increase your accuracy. Now, let's take a small break here. A small, not break, I mean, a small break here, and think about what I'm saying here. You know what? I do believe that most of you who are in the last 2 categories are doing this. They are very much doing this, which means they're taking mock tests and, hence they're building their speeds. I do feel that way. However, what I also feel is that most people somehow don't focus much on analysis. They do it because I push you to do it. They do it because faculty wants you to do it, but you probably don't do it because you don't believe that it is going to make a big difference. Every time you feel that it is not going to make that bigger difference, please go back to the graph that I showed to you in the last slide. Remember that just 1 or 2 marks increase will improve your rank hugely from here on. Hence, this analysis becomes all the more important. Remember, do every test. Well, maybe I'll remind you of the next slide, which was equally important from the same presentation, the same Triple T session. Remember what I said? How will you analyze? Solve the entire test again, every single question of it. Okay, create an analysis sheet for each test. What will you do in this analysis sheet? You'll try and write on the left side what you did in the test, and on the right side what you should have done. So even for those questions which you did right, look for a better answer. What I was saying was, solve entire test again, create an analysis sheet, and for every next test that you go, this is important. A lot of you might not be doing this. For every next test that you do, a lot of you now have already appeared in something like 15 odd mock tests. Okay, and so you have at least, if not all 15, 10 to 12 analysis sheets already ready. For every test now, go back to those analysis sheets. See what you were doing, what were you doing wrong, what you could have done better, what formula you should remember, etc. Then fight in the next test. You'll find that maybe consistently in small little inches, your scores are growing, and those growing scores are your edge. That is what will give you a leading edge. Okay, because most of your competition is also going to do as well as you're already doing it. So my suggestion, friends, is that these three things should continue. By the way, this applies to everybody, whichever category you're in. Okay, please do this analysis. Always take those tests and do this analysis. I can't over stress this fact as to how important it is for you to believe that this will work. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So हम ऑल इज वेल कैटेगरी की बात कर रहे थे, करेक्ट? Okay, here are some things for you to always remember. By the way, as I said, it applies to everybody. Remember all this. What will you want to do? You will now move to mocks. Even if you have been avoiding a few mocks till now, okay, maybe it is time for you not to miss a single mock. Second, if you have missed a few mocks, whenever you get time in the schedules, okay, why don't you target appearing in them and also analyzing them, correct? So my first suggestion to you is please regularly take mocks. Now, please don't misunderstand me. When I say mocks, it doesn't mean that you start taking a mock or an ICAT every day. Also, I don't want you to take a mock, one or maybe two mocks a day. That doesn't work. In fact, if you remember Triple T, I said this line: every test requires minimum of 9 hours. Well, nowadays, because there are two tests, maybe minimum of 7 hours. Okay, two hours to appear in it, 2 hours to redo it, and 3 hours to sit with the faculty and kind of discuss it. Okay, then build your analysis sheet for each of this test. So every test is approximately anywhere between 7 to 10 hours effort. And so I don't want you to take one every day. I want you to do it maybe at the most 2 per week. That's a great strategy. If you keep taking mocks, and believe me, there are students जो ऐसा करते हैं, वो क्या करते हैं कि न केवल वो CHH makers के टेस्ट ले रहे होते हैं, वो एक दूसरी टेस्ट सीरीज भी ले लेते हैं. No problem with that, nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're taking tests, but maybe you're not analyzing it thoroughly. Why? Because there are too many tests to take. ये लाइन याद रखना है, ये भी मैंने ट्रिपल टी से उठाई है. You can do one test less, doesn't matter, but please don't analyze one test less. Analyze it thoroughly, create an analysis sheet, and believe me, they'll add those small little scores to you. So what I'm saying is a simple thing. Please don't cut corners. क्यों? क्योंकि मुझे ये मालूम है कि आप सब लोग एनालिसिस तो करते हो. अब कुछ लोगों के एनालिसिस का मतलब होता है कि चलो एक बार सॉल्यूशंस देख लेते हैं और देख लेते हैं कि हमने क्या गलती की थी. कुछ लोगों को सॉल्यूशन का मतलब होता है कि they look at wrong and what they did wrong and they say, oh, this is what I did wrong. Great. But then you probably don't look at some of those questions which you could not do, which was where your growth potential was. Then there are others who at least leave a few questions saying, well, this was so tough. In an actual test also, I'll not do it. So why do it now? Well, that's I don't agree with that kind of an attitude, because remember, when you're able to do tougher questions in your practice, you're able to do the simpler questions faster in your actual test. So it's a connection. Please don't do that. Finally, I'll want, as a result, when I say don't cut corners, what I mean is please do every question, every set. And please understand, when you do analyze, do all questions to the very, very end, which means reach the answer. When you do that, that is when it starts adding real value to your preparations. Okay. No, my remembering is not over. I want you to remember this as well. What? You know what? A lot of people, when they take mocks, for them mocks means ICATs, full tests. But I would want to say, please don't avoid section tests. Why? Because in section tests force you to do those sections. When you do those sections, you're able to realize at a micro level in which areas, what topics, what issues you face in those section tests. If you take regular section tests, okay, it starts reflecting in your mock results. And so my next suggestion to you, friends, is never avoid section test. If you look at overall what I'm trying to say, you'll feel that this should be your schedule for the next 45 days. One mock plus 2 to 3 section tests every week. I think our schedule is already taking care of that. In fact, the faculty has put up a lot of revision material for you. Okay, and I'll tell you in a few minutes as to how, what all is there. But then please remember, okay, we put in a lot of material for you to focus on the next 45 days. I'll tell you how. Remember, As you take this mocks and as you take your section tests, and this is largely for the all is well group, okay, start identifying topics now. Those topics where you are consistently making errors or maybe are unable to do those questions. Un topics pe now do some topic wise revision. One way to do it is revise formulae and then do a lot of practice. Now, what do I mean by this practice? Where will you do this practice? Well, CHH Makers has also already arranged what is called resource book for you, where we have kind of compiled exam level questions topic wise. They're all new questions. You have not yet seen it in your material, and hence it's a great practice material. So those of you, now the problem is it's a pretty big resource book. So I'm not suggesting all of you do it. Okay, if you're in the all is well group, or you are in the better of the, how do I put it, if you feel that, well, you कि तुम्हारा time आएगा, okay, तो, and you are pretty positive about it, what you can do is you can identify these topics and do those topics from the resource book. Okay, that will give you this enough practice to build in your actual test. At the end of the day, you'll like to do a lot of revision. Now this is for almost everybody. Those of you who are also in Apna Time Aega group, remember that revision will help you a lot, and you can use the resource book that CH has created to revise. They are topic wise, and so what you can do is those revisions. However, one word of caution, remember this carefully. When you revise, often what goes wrong in the last 40 days is that you take a topic and you try to do all questions in the topic, and there may be hundreds of questions that the faculty has put up for that topic. As a result, you spend something like 5-7 days in just that one topic. By the time CAT arrives, you might not have completed all topics. So a great idea would be what Amit sir told me, and Amit sir is a very, very nice teacher. He ended up saying that, sir, इनको जरूर बताना कि पहले हर टॉपिक से 10-10 क्वेश्चन कर लो, फिर उसके बाद हर टॉपिक से 10-10 और करो, फिर उसके बाद हर टॉपिक से 10-10 और करो. It's a very simple idea, right? But we don't put it into practice. So we end up doing something like 100 from one topic and then don't do anything else in the other topics. That's not a very good idea. So इससे simple सा जो हमें decision क्या लेना है. So what I was saying was, use that material to revise, but revise commonsensically. Okay, the way Amit sir suggested it. Remember, distribute your efforts. Okay, so that you're doing everything and not just one thing too much. Okay, what is the summary of this all is well slide? मैं क्या कह रहा हूं आप लोगों को, है ना? तो मैंने आपसे कहा था कि भाई आज हम लोगों को बॉलीवुड से इंस्पिरेशन लेना है, तो आप लोगों को क्या करना है उसके लिए ये याद रखना, जब भी जो लोग अच्छा कर रहे हैं उनको थोड़ा सा आलस आए या दे फील लेजी, रिमेंबर दिस डायलॉग, एंड आई एम होपिंग दैट यू विल एज अ रिजल्ट be able to relate to what I'm saying. Okay, acha, one last thing, I'm so sorry, I forgot to say, start reading more and diverse stuff. In fact, already Saurabh sir and team have started sending you some very diverse stuffs in reading. Okay, they're sending you entire magazines like Economist or Atlantic. Read some diverse stuff. In fact, I'll talk about it this later. Ensure that you're reading more, okay, and different things. Why? Because that will add to your reading abilities, and so, okay, those small little scores again add up. Okay, so what was I saying? What is the summary of all this? Maybe this is what you should remember. Okay, well, this Ek Chut Ke Sindoor is that 1 mark, that 1.5, 2 marks. Okay, that will raise your ranks by a few hundreds. Okay, and so remember what she's told you. Okay, it's very, very important. Let's move on. Remember, we were talking about these 4 categories, right? We've already discussed this 4th one. Everything that I said to 4th one applies to these 3 one, except maybe उसकी intensity vary करेगी. आप भी mocks लेना शुरू करो, रुको मत, उनको regularly analyze करो, उसके साथ revision पे ज़्यादा focus करो. अभी मैं आगे बताता हूँ कैसे करना है. Right? Let's move to the next one, which is the largest chunk in your group also. A lot of you were pretty hopeful, okay, working hard, but then feeling that things aren't really moving the way that you had expected. Okay, so let's talk about these guys. I want you to remember a few things more. What? Well, the same thing. आपके लिए exactly same चीज applicable है जो उस ग्रुप के लिए है. मैं पहले भी बता चुका हूँ. आपको टेस्ट लेना है, ओके, सॉल्व करना है पूरा टेस्ट, फिर से एनालाइज करना है, उसकी एनालिसिस शीट बनानी है, और हर वक्त every time you take the next test, refer to all the analysis sheets earlier. So maybe even half an hour, 1 hour before you take the test, start going through those sheets. Okay, remember what errors you've made, what kind of silly errors you make, what is it that you missed. Okay, that will improve your attention span during the test, and you'll also know what not to do. That's a great thing to do. So this applies to you too, correct? What else does it apply? Well, there is a lot more, something that is applicable to you, which is, do remember this. What? Take mocks regularly, even if you have not been taking regularly till now. Analyze. Don't cut corners. Do every question till the very end. Read diverse stuff. So I guess is exactly the same. What is different? Here it is. Don't avoid section tests. One mock, 2, 3 section tests every week. Till now, I've been telling you everything that I've told you the other group, which is the group जिसके लिए all is well, correct? But can I say one more thing to you? I've put this in red. Start a topic wise revision. Okay, as I said, faculty has also already put up a resource book for you. Use it, and remember Amit sir's suggestion: 10 questions from each topic. Once all topics done, 10 more questions from each. Now this should not happen at the expense of mocks or the section test. This is in addition to it. So maybe kind of devote an hour a day every day to this revision, correct? And that will start happening for you. What I'm saying is basically more and more practicing. The more questions you start solving, the more comfortable you'll get, and this is the only key currently. Revise, 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 read more and diverse stuff. So I think I've said everything that I've said to the other guys, but now I'm going to say something very important to you, which is that you got to keep faith. I know things are not going to happen in the manner that it used to happen, or rather, as you were expecting, but you got to have faith. मार्शियन एक ऐसी मूवी है, जिन लोगों ने नहीं देखी उनके लिए बता रहा हूँ. इसमें there was a mission to Mars. A few people went to Mars for research, and they returned. Something went wrong, and by mistake they left one person alone on Mars. Martian is a movie about this guy who spent, I think a few months on Mars alone, generated his own resources and came back home. Okay, I am going to share with you the last scene of this movie. Okay, for those who feeling apna time aayega, but they're feeling now ki kab aayega. Okay, remember why we are watching this movie. I said that you have to do all that with faith. Okay, and what do I mean by that, doing with faith? I think there is no better guy than this person to explain to you. This person in the movie has lived on Mars for a few months and survived, have come back. Here it is from his mouth.
Welcome to the Astronaut Candidate Program. Now pay attention, because this could save your life. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. All right, let me get a few things out of the way right off the bat. Yes, I did in fact survive on a deserted planet by farming in my own shit. Yes, it's actually worse than it sounds, so let's not talk about that ever again. The other question I get most frequently is, when I was up there, stranded by myself, did I think I was going to die? Yes, absolutely. And that's when you need to know going in, because it's going to happen to you. This is space. It does not cooperate.
He said, this is space. It does not cooperate. I can say to you that this is cat, and it doesn't cooperate. Listen to him next.
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Everything's going to go south, and you're going to say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. If you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
Did you hear that? He said, you solve one problem, then you solve the next, and then you keep solving more problems. If you solve enough problems, you get get back home. Now that getting back home is success.
You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home. All right. Questions?
There are two things about this movie clip that I want you to, kind of remember. One, the learning. Remember, you got to do all this. You got to do all this with this kind of a faith. One thing at a time, regularly, without a miss, and hope, have faith that you'll come back home. Okay. Second, if you remember the enthusiasm those students show when this guy says questions. Now, I'm not saying asking questions is enthusiasm. I want you to be enthusiastic about getting selected. If you do that, believe me, okay, तुम्हारा टाइम आएगा. बट देन थोड़ा डिफरेंट लग रहा है, क्योंकि आप लोग हमेशा आपने तो कहा था कि हम बॉलीवुड से इंस्पिरेशन लेंगे और आपने ले लिया हॉलीवुड से. तो हियर इज माय बॉलीवुड टिप फॉर यू. रिमेंबर दिस लाइन व्हेनेवर यू फील दैट यू आर गोइंग डाउन साउथ. है ना? रिमेंबर दिस. Well, on a lighter note, but then think about it. This line showed unquestionable faith of that mother कि उनके बच्चे आएंगे. आप लोगों को भी ये फेथ रखना है कि फाइनली आपका बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस आएगा. ओके, आप बस कर्म करते जाओ, है ना? रिमेंबर दैट. अब मुझे मालूम है आप में से कई लोगों को ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे आप वो घायल के सनी देओल हो, जो कहेंगे सर कब आएगा, हमें बस तारीख पे तारीख मिलती जा रही है. है ना? सो एक और बता देता हूँ. जस्ट कीप काम, क्योंकि तुम्हारे करुण अर्जुन आएंगे, पक्का आएंगे. बस एफर्ट मारते रहना, छोड़ना मत, रेगुलरिटी बना के रखना. ओके, और एनालिसिस पे फोकस रखना. 4 थे, 2 हो गए, है ना? लेकिन आई होप यू रिमेंबर कि ये 4, इन दोनों के लिए जो मैंने बोला, अपना टाइम आएगा और ऑल इज वेल के लिए, वो इन दोनों के लिए भी ट्रू है. अब मैं इन दोनों को साथ में लेने वाला हूं. अगर तुम वो हो जो अभी भी बेसिक से इग्नाइट के प्रॉब्लम से जूझ रहे हो, अगर तुम वो हो जो इवन टुडे आर फीलिंग कि अभी तो एक्सीलरेट की शीट ही कंप्लीट नहीं हुई है, तो मुझे करना क्या है? चलिए सोचते हैं क्या करना है. मैरी कॉम करके एक मूवी आई थी, उसका एक बहुत अच्छा डायलॉग है ना? आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूं, स्पेशली उन 10% के साथ जिन्होंने अपने आप को यहां माना है कि तुमसे ये नहीं हो पाएगा. ये डायलॉग एक्चुअली अलग तरह का इंस्पिरेशन लेने के लिए है ना? क्या है कि कैट आपको डराना चाहता है, लेकिन कई बार वो आपको इतना डरा देता है कि आपका डर खत्म हो जाता है. मेरे हिसाब से ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. आप ऐसी जगह पहुंच जाओ जहां आपका डर खत्म हो गया है. ओके, इस लाइन से ये सीख ले लो. लेट्स लर्न दिस. व्हाट? थिंक अबाउट इट दिस वे दैट अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि अब तुम्हारा कुछ भी नहीं हो पाएगा, तो फिर तुम्हें डरने की जरूरत ही क्या है? ओके, पूरे दम से एक बार भिड़ जाओ. ओके, और मार दो. हो सकता है चौका हो जाए. ओके, लेट्स सी कैसे करोगे, है ना? सबसे पहले मैं तुम्हें कुछ सोचना, आई वांट यू टू थिंक. व्हाट शुड यू थिंक? देखो, एक बार ऐसे सोचो कि तुमने कैट की कोई भी प्रिपरेशन नहीं की. एक ऐसा बंदा जिसने कोई कोचिंग क्लास ज्वाइन नहीं की. ओके, समवन हु जस्ट वांट्स टू अपीयर इन द टेस्ट. एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात है कैट के बारे में. कैट का जो पेपर है किस तरह का है, ओके, उस पे मैं एक चीज कहना चाहता हूं. कोई बंदा who is at 0 prep level today can at least approach 80% questions in CAT without any prep. सोच के देखो मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, फिर से सोचो. ओके, जो मैं कह रहा हूं इसको ध्यान से सोचो. देखो, VA अगर आपको इंग्लिश पढ़ना आती है तो you can do some kind of approach for all questions. I mean, even if you have not taken any training, ultimately you can read passages, you can try and answer questions, you can look at the sentence and see, okay, how it will create a paragraph. You can possibly look at, read a passage and see what could be its summary and so on and so forth. So मेरा ऐसा कहना है कि अगर आपको इंग्लिश पढ़ना आती है तो आप सारे VA क्वेश्चन अप्रोच तो कर ही सकते हो. करेक्ट. DILR को देखो, अगर आप में थोड़ा बहुत भी कॉमन सेंस है, और प्लीज रियलाइज कि आपने 10th लेवल तक का मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ा है. ओके, इसका मतलब आप में एक बेसिक कॉमन सेंस डेवलप हुआ है. उस बेसिक कॉमन सेंस से हम DI और LR का कोई भी सेट अप्रोच तो कर ही सकते हैं. उसके लिए किसी ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत नहीं है. ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत होती है एक्सपर्टीज के लिए, लेकिन बेसिक नॉलेज आपके पास ऑलरेडी है। क्यूए में मैं मान सकता हूं कि भाई आपने जितना सारा कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ा है उसका 40-50% से ज्यादा आपको शायद रिमेंबर नहीं कर सकते अभी, लेकिन रिमेंबर कैट के टेस्ट में अबाउट 40-50% कमर्शियल मैथमेटिक्स है, वो मैथमेटिक्स जो हम दिन रात यूज करते हैं। ओके, एंड एज ए रिजल्ट ओके, इवन क्यूए के सेक्शन में भी 40 से 50% क्वेश्चंस हम कॉमन सेंस के लिए अप्रोच कर सकते हैं। थिंक अबाउट मैं जो कह रहा हूं, ये लाइन फिर से याद रखना जो मैं कह रहा हूं, ये वाली, we can approach 80% questions in CAT without any prep. Now एक second fact बताता हूं, even the 100 percentile in CAT does not score 80% marks. Okay, out of 100 questions still last CAT 2019, the topper might have done something like 65-70 questions and most of them correct, which means what, even without preparing you can approach as many questions as toppers do. Okay, of course ज्यादा खुश मत हो जाओ, है ना, एक रियलिटी चेक जरूर दे देता हूं, वो ये है जो मैं कह रहा हूं कि यू कैन अप्रोच देम बट नॉट नेसेसरली you will be able to solve all of them right. Okay, what I mean by that is that you can actually do a lot of questions, okay, even today when you are completely unprepared. But then listen, I'm not talking to someone who's completely unprepared. Okay, you have done some preparation. What does that mean? इसका क्या मतलब होना चाहिए? चलो देखते हैं क्या मतलब होना चाहिए. What it means is that some amount of smart preparations in the next 45 days, in the next 50 days can generate some really handsome results. सोच के देखो जो मैं कह रहा हूं. Of course आप पूछोगे सर स्मार्ट प्रेप होती क्या है? Okay, that's what the next few slides are about. But then I first want you to feel convinced about the fact that even without some preparation you can approach 80% of the questions. And so with some smart prep you can actually score pretty well, okay, even with your current knowledge. And by the way, what I'm saying is your current knowledge is not less. Okay, let me prove it. Let's go topic by topic. So let's first look at QA. QA में मैं क्या कहना चाहता हूं? What does it mean? What is a smart prep in QA? What it means is that you focus on essentials, right? QA is a very vast subject, and so no one expects you to do all 100% right, but then you can still focus on essentials and almost do same. Okay, we'll do a little more detailed analysis on this, but let me first kind of give you the macro picture. Dump what is not your cup of tea topics now. You see, शायद मैं पिछले महीने तक भी आपको ये बोलता रहा हूं कि तुमको जो टॉपिक नहीं भी आते हैं उसको पूरा एफर्ट मारो, ट्राई करो, सीखो. क्यों? क्योंकि उस पे से बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं. अगर तुमसे बन गया तो हो जाएगा. Okay, so you've done it till now, or maybe you belong to the first two category, and so maybe you've not been able to reach those topics at all. So it is time for you to dump those now. Okay, frankly, because that's not going to add value to you. You would rather want to focus on essentials. However, when I say dump those topics, I don't mean that you dump major topics. So you cannot say, sir, geometry तो मेरे बस का ही नहीं है, या मुझे तो arithmetic आता ही नहीं है, तो that is not my cup of tea. और आपने बोला था इसलिए छोड़ दिया. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about those topics which are actually not your cup of tea. Be very honest about it. I mean, you can't do it like this, correct? So remember what I'm saying. Okay, what Salman Khan said in a very crude manner, but then I think what he says is to the point. What he says is कि तू अगर लड़की के पीछे भागेगा तो वो पैसे के पीछे भागेगी, लेकिन अगर तू पैसे के पीछे भाग रहा है तो लड़की ऑटोमेटिकली तेरे पीछे भागेगी. Well, I know it's crude, but it hits you one very simple point. Focus on essentials. Rest will add up to, for your success. Okay, what am I saying on QA then as a result? This is what I'm saying. Okay, ये एक छोटा सा एनालिसिस है लास्ट ईयर 2019 के कैट स्लॉट 1 के QA सेक्शन का. ओके, ध्यान से देखो इसको. इफ यू सी, देयर आर समथिंग लाइक 13 क्वेश्चंस. There's something like 13 questions from arithmetic. Okay, almost 7 questions from geometry, 5 from algebra, 1 from number theory. Now this is a little odd because generally नंबर थ्योरी से थोड़े से ज्यादा होते हैं, अरिथमेटिक से थोड़े कम होते हैं. ये थोड़ा सा लॉपसाइडेड लग रहा है, लेकिन ये पिछले साल का ट्रुथ है. हाउएवर, अगर तुम लार्जर पिक्चर देखोगे तो देर आर इजी टू मीडियम क्वेश्चंस which are out of something like 34, they are as many as you know something like 28. One, two, even if you leave modern mathematics, okay, there is a lot to be done, okay, in the rest of the areas. Okay, this is very interesting. Why? Because this is where I can say as a result that there is a smart prep available and we can possibly try. Okay, check करते हैं. देखो मैं जो कहना चाह रहा हूँ वो क्या है, वो ये है. पहले मैं क्यूए सेक्शन की बात कर रहा हूं, तो क्यूए सेक्शन को भी हम कुछ सब सेक्शंस में बांटते हैं. पहले सेक्शन में अगर इफ आई टेक सम टॉपिक्स, वर्क इन टाइम, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस, लॉगरिथम्स एंड सर्ट्स, रेशियो प्रोपोर्शंस, एवरेजेस, एलिगेशंस, मिक्सचर्स, परसेंटेजेस, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. इंटरेस्टिंग बात यह है इसके बारे में कि अगर आप ध्यान से देखोगे ना तो ये टॉपिक्स जो हैं, अगर आप इस पे आज आपने कुछ भी नहीं किया है तो भी 2 से 4 दिन के अंदर आप हर टॉपिक पे 2 से 3 घंटे लगाइए. ओके, इन समथिंग लाइक ओवर 2 to 4 days, spend some 2 to 3 hours in every of this topic. There are very few formulae, very few concepts, okay, and a very restricted variety of questions that can appear. Okay, a few questions can be made tough, but then if you look at the analysis of the last screen that I showed, almost 10 to 12 questions, in fact 12 to 14 questions will probably appear from just these topics, and I'm of course assuming out of 34 questions, so you can reduce it in the same proportion, but what I'm trying to say is almost 1/3 questions almost 1/3 of the questions come from these topics, and they are very simple topics actually. Okay, so if you just focus on them and kind of generate an expertise, think about yourself and say which of these topics are something that I'm not good at and why can't I be good at it. Okay, just let me go through the Ignite sections again, watch the videos, do some practice. Okay, and here they are. Correct. What I'm trying to say as a result is that almost, and I'm saying again, almost 1/3 of the section comes from these topics, and they are actually less sapping topics. आउटपुट टू इनपुट रेशियो बहुत हाई है इन टॉपिक्स का. तो अगर इनमें से कोई भी तुम्हारा कमजोर है या तुमने उस पर इनफ एफर्ट नहीं मारा है तो मार दो. इट विल गिव यू अ फेयरली गुड कवरेज. ओके, नाउ ऑफ कोर्स दिस आल्सो अप्लाइज टू दोज हु आर डूइंग वेल. क्या इनमें से कोई ऐसा टॉपिक है जो तुम अच्छा नहीं करते हो, तो उस टॉपिक को लेकर उसको अच्छे से घोट मारो. क्यों? क्योंकि उसमें तुम्हारे पास तुम्हारे लिए कुछ those crucial marks are there which will increase your rank. So again, what I'm saying for the first two categories also applies to the last category in a different manner. What you can do is you can look at those areas where you're currently weak at and then work on it. Yeah. So this gives you the first section, but that's not all. Once you're comfortable with these sections and you feel कि हाँ अब ये तो ठीक ठाक होने लगे हैं, in fact आप में से बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए ऑलरेडी ठीक ठाक होंगे, तो आपके लिए सेक्शन second section को देखो. Look at the second section. Okay, geometry, and I'm currently not talking about the entire geometry because the entire geometry is pretty wide. But if you look at just the solid geometry, the mensuration part of it, the volumes and the perimeters and the areas, okay, you will find that questions that come from them are simply application of those formulae, okay, and a little bit of visualization. So there are more formulae here, more than the earlier topics, and obviously these are a little heavier topics than the earlier ones, but this is still a very manageable topic. If you look at Venn diagrams, and I'm not talking about the entire set theory, I'm not talking about sets and functions, I'm talking about just the Venn diagram based questions. Generally 1 से 2 क्वेश्चन आ ही जाते हैं, यहाँ नहीं तो DILR में आ जाते हैं. Okay, once again, थोड़ी सी प्रैक्टिसिंग के साथ you can get enough here. Okay, time, speed and distance. मुझे लगता है कि शायद ही कोई कैट होगा जिसमें 2 से 3 क्वेश्चंस यहाँ से नहीं आते. Okay, और थोड़े से वाइडर टॉपिक्स हैं. You have the simple time, speed, distance, you have relative speeds, you have upstream, downstream, and you have races. Okay, but frankly, even each of them is a fairly limited thing. इसमें जो जरूरी है वो थोड़ा visualization है, so थोड़ी ज्यादा practicing need है. तो आप एक बार टॉपिक्स पढ़ने के बाद इस पे थोड़ा ज्यादा variety of questions अगर कर लोगे तो even this is something which is very very manageable in the next 40 days, even if you have not done anything. Linear and quadratic equation आप बचपन से करते आए हो. अगर आप इस पे कुछ 20-25 क्वेश्चन 2 घंटे में बैठ के कर लेते हो तो आपको एक बार सारे कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो जाएंगे. एंड आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट फॉरगेट क्यूबिक इक्वेशंस, फॉरगेट हायर ऑर्डर इक्वेशंस, जस्ट फोकस ऑन लीनियर एंड क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस, बिकॉज एटलीस्ट 2 to 3 क्वेश्चंस उन पे बेस्ड होंगे. अगर 1/3 ऑफ द सेक्शन पिछले सेक्शन से आया था तो कम से कम 10 से 12% क्वेश्चंस इस सेक्शन से भी आएंगे. So if I try and make you understand, if there were something like 12 to 15 questions to come from there, and again I'm referring to a 34 question section because this was last year. Okay, from this section you at least expect 4 to 5. Okay, so if it is something like 25 question section, okay, you expect about 3 questions from here, and from there almost 8-9 questions. Two together can make almost 40% of your section. And this is something that you can do in maybe a week's time, not more. So it is very much in there. In fact, आप में से कई लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि सर इतना तो हमें आता है, ओके, तो हम तो ऑलरेडी इतना सेक्शन कर सकते हैं, which means you can get into 90 percentilers then by simply moving to the next subsection of this. ये last slide थी. I'm just saying that जो पहला section था, that probably gives you almost 1/3 of the section. ये दोनों मिलके another 10%. Okay, so that's like 35 to 40% of the section is covered by these two subsections alone, and this can be done in less than a week. Okay, even if you put something like 2 to 4 hours in every of this topic, okay, it is very much manageable. Okay, थोड़ा सा effort मारो and I think it can be done. This is what I was saying. I hope I have been able to cover it for you. Now let's look at the next 3 sections. Now these sections of course are a little heavier. For example, if you do the entire geometry, look, if you saw the last section, there were something like 7 questions purely from geometry. Okay, अगर आपने let's say lines, triangles, polygons, circles, इन चारों पे अच्छी होल्ड बना ली, उनके सारे थ्योरम्स रिवाइज कर लिए, अच्छे से एक जगह पर लिख लिए, और उसके बाद उस पर थोड़ी क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस कर ली, उन 7 में से अगर आप 3-4 भी कर जाते हैं तो थिंक अबाउट द अमाउंट ऑफ रैंक्स दैट यू विल जंप. ज्योमेट्री जनरली लगभग लोग छोड़ते हैं. देयर इज अनदर सेक्शन, प्रोग्रेशन सीरीज, नंबर थ्योरी, परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशंस. नाउ रिमेंबर, इसमें एक छोटा सा कंसीडरेशन है. दोज पीपल हु आर गुड एट विजुअलाइजेशन, okay, and who are good at remembering theorems and who can apply those theorems, okay, they may choose to do geometry first. On the other hand, those who are more comfortable with numbers, counting, identifying and counting cases, okay, unke liye ye section better ho sakta hai. Now as a result, I am not saying this is your third section or this is your fourth section or the other way around, right? What you can do is, depending on what are your skill sets, you may want to focus on this or you may want to focus on this as the third section. Correct? To me, both of them gives you a range of about 5 to 7 questions. Okay, now there is something more that I can add to this, which is, देखो, ज्योमेट्री की एक और फायदा ये है कि ज्योमेट्री में कई क्वेश्चंस हमें अरिथमेटिक में या स्पीड टाइम डिस्टेंस में वो ज्योमेट्री को मिक्स कर देते हैं. यानी उसमें हो सकता है एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल आ जाए या सर्कल आ जाए. रेसेस फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर आप ज्योमेट्री में अच्छे हैं तो यू कैन विजुअलाइज रेसेस में क्या हो रहा है, सर्कुलर रेसेस में स्पेसिफिकली. सो दिस में हेल्प यू देयर. ऑन द अदर हैंड, नंबर थ्योरी, ओके, परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन, प्रोग्रेशन सीरीज, दिस इज आल्सो वेरी यूजफुल विद योर DILR क्वेश्चंस. DILR में कई बार सेट्स ऐसे बनते हैं जिसमें ये वाले जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं बड़े यूजफुल हो जाते हैं. तो यू सी, दिस थर्ड सेक्शन इज यूजफुल टू यू, ओके, ईदर वेज. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is very simple. जब आपने पहले 2 सेक्शंस को एक वीक लगा के पूरी मेहनत करके एक बार कवर कर लिया है, उसके बाद इनमें से कोई एक सेक्शन लगा के एक हफ्ता उसको दे दो अगले 40 दिन में से. Okay, and then you will find that suddenly you have started achieving those 90 percentiles which were looking so far from you. अब आप बोलोगे, लेकिन सर आपने बहुत देर से, है ना, कोई बॉलीवुड का इंस्पिरेशन नहीं चिपकाया, ऐसा क्यों हुआ? तो ऐसा इसलिए हुआ कि मैं कुछ बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट बता रहा था, है ना. रिमेंबर, आप ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. इसमें एक और चीज मैं जोड़ दूं उसके पहले कि बॉलीवुड आए. यू कैन choose to do major subtopics in these topics. For example, I agree that these are very very wide topics, but then as I said, suppose आप ज्योमेट्री कर रहे हो, है ना, सपोज आप ज्योमेट्री कर रहे हो, तो ज्योमेट्री में अगर आप केवल ट्राइंगल्स और सर्कल्स, है ना. मान लीजिए आप पॉलीगन बाद में करते हैं या नहीं भी करते हैं, ओके, केवल ट्रायंगल्स और सर्कल कर लेते हैं. तो एक्चुअली 70% ऑफ क्वेश्चंस ऑन ज्योमेट्री आर प्रोबेबली बेस्ड ऑन दिस, फ्यू ऑन पॉलीगन्स. सिमिलरली सपोज आप नंबर थ्योरी में जा रहे हैं, तो आप यहां पर क्या कर लिए, रिमाइंडर थ्योरम कर लीजिए, करेक्ट, एलसीएम एचसीएफ कर लीजिए, ओके, फैक्टराइजेशन और नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स कर लीजिए, ओके. लेट्स से इसके एडवांस कॉन्सेप्ट छोड़ दीजिए क्योंकि नंबर थ्योरी बहुत वाइड है, लेकिन इतना कर सकते हैं. परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन में एटलीस्ट स्टैंडर्ड केसेस कर लीजिए, है ना, लीनियर अरेंजमेंट्स, रिपीटेशन वाले केस, आई एम सो सॉरी, रिपीटेशन वाले केस, ओके, सर्कुलर अरेंजमेंट्स, ओके, सिमिलरली यू नो बेसिक सिलेक्शंस, ओके, एंड रिपीटेशन अलाउड. अगर इतने भी हो गए तो जो परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन में जो क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं उसमें से 50-60% क्वेश्चंस आपके फिर भी कवर होते हैं. अगर आप बेस थ्योरम को छोड़ देते हैं, अगर आप कुछ एडवांस कॉन्सेप्ट्स को छोड़ देते हैं, अगर आप यू नो लेट्स से प्रोबेबिलिटी को भी छोड़ देते हैं, तब भी. ओके, नहीं सृजल पूछ रहा है सर प्रोबेबिलिटी सेक्शन 4 में नहीं आएगा. नहीं आएगा, क्यों? क्योंकि प्रोबेबिलिटी पे एक्चुअली बहुत कम क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन फिर भी काफी यूजफुल है. प्रोबेबिलिटी पे एक से दो, एक आध क्वेश्चन कभी कभार अपीयर होगा, कई बार नहीं भी होगा. हाउएवर आई एग्री विद यू, जब आप इतना कर रहे हो तो बेसिक प्रोबेबिलिटी जरूर कर लेना, है ना, यानी नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल केसेस अपॉन सैंपल स्पेस, एटलीस्ट इतना तो सभी कर सकते हैं. सो डू यू रियलाइज कि इसके साथ सडनली आपका जो क्यूए है इस लेवल पे आ जाता है कि आप 34 में से 20-25 क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं. अगेन मेरा बेस 34 है क्योंकि लास्ट ईयर 34 था, तो अगर मैं इसी को 25 तक ला देता हूं मान लो, तो इस 25 में से आप ऑलमोस्ट 15+ क्वेश्चन तक कर सकते हैं. एंड इसको अगर आप फेयर एक्यूरेसी के साथ कर गए तो यू आर स्टिल 90+ परसेंटाइल, विच मीन्स आप कट ऑफ क्रॉस कर जाएंगे. एंड दैट वुड बी ग्रेट, विच वुड गिव यू एक्सेस टू सम ऑफ द बेस्ट. ओके, अब आप लोगों को क्या लग रहा है मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन शायद आप में से कुछ लोग मुझ पे ये कहते हुए हंस रहे होंगे, है ना. वेल, ठीक है, ऐसा तुम्हें लग सकता है, लेकिन आई हैव सेड एवरीथिंग विच आई बिलीव इन. ओके, ये पॉसिबल है. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब अपन चलते हैं वर्बल एबिलिटी पे. ठीक है, पिछले साल का वर्बल एबिलिटी का सेक्शन कुछ इस तरह का दिखता था. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखो, है ना. ये अगेन 34 क्वेश्चन पे बेस्ड है. सो आप सब लोग ध्यान देना कि इसको जब मैं 25 क्वेश्चन पे लाऊंगा तो क्या क्या वेरी हो सकता है. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर तुम देखोगे कि रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में 24 क्वेश्चन थे और वर्बल एबिलिटी में 10 क्वेश्चन थे. सपोज मुझे इसको 20-25 करना है, तो वन पॉसिबिलिटी इसकी भाई इसमें तीन पैसेज में 5-5 क्वेश्चन करके 15 कर सकता हूँ और 10 क्वेश्चन इसके रहने दे सकता हूँ. या फिर ओके लेट्स से 4-4 करके 16 क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर और 9 ऐसे. ओके, दिस कुड बी सम ऑफ द पॉसिबल केसेस. Okay, so you could get up to 3 to 4 passages, 16 to 18 questions here, and you know something like 7 to 9 questions here. This is what you could expect. Yes. Now, if you carefully read, you see more or less you have equal passages, that is number of questions, and you have some very interesting, very varied, curious topics. You know, folk music, topophilia, some new concept altogether. Emperor penguins, you've not even heard of them. Internet shopping, a new trend. Okay, and then something very old, origin of story of Aladdin. So you realize they are not run of the mill topics. It's not something that you read in the newspaper every day. And that is why, if you remember the first earlier slide, I said read diverse topics. Now read diverse stuff. Why? Because these passages come from very diverse stuff. So the more comfortable you are with them, you can. Now you're saying sir अगले 40 दिन का बता रहे हो कि अगले 400 दिन का? ये अगले 40 दिन के लिए भी ट्रू है. Of course अगर तुम्हारे पास 400 दिन होते तो उसके लिए भी ट्रू था. Magar, this is the section. Now, do remember, largely over the years, this section has come down to reading comprehension, parajumbles, out of context sentence, or some summary questions, right? This helps you. Remember, I had said earlier also कि भाई VA अगर आपको इंग्लिश पढ़ना आती है तो आप अप्रोच तो सभी कर सकते हो. तो मेरा अभी भी कहना है कि इसमें कुछ छोड़ने लायक चीज है ही नहीं, क्योंकि आपको करना क्या है, आपको प्रैक्टिस ही करना है. बहुत बड़े कॉन्सेप्ट्स कहीं रिवाइज नहीं करने. करेक्ट. सो माय सजेशन वुड बी ट्राई अटेम्प्टिंग ऑल, even in the test. Of course, you will leave only because what will happen? You'll have absolutely no idea ओके तुम बार बार उस पैसेज को देख रहे हो, रेफर कर रहे हो, लेकिन तुम्हें पता ही नहीं लग रहा है ये क्वेश्चन कहां से आया है, इसके ऑप्शंस क्या हैं, ठीक है उसको छोड़ दो। ओके या फिर तुम ऑप्शंस को एलिमिनेट ही नहीं कर पा रहे हो, वो सब एक जैसे ही लग रहे हैं, या फिर सब बिल्कुल आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट लग रहे हैं, तो विच मीन्स बेसिकली दैट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द टॉपिक वाज कंप्लीटली haywire, so forget it. Okay, don't be emotional about it. या फिर सिंपली तुम्हारे पास टाइम ही नहीं था, मतलब एक पैसेज पढ़ने के लिए टाइम ही नहीं मिला, फेयर इनफ, वो 4 छूट गए। बट देन लुक एट इट दिस वे, सपोज देयर वाज 34 क्वेश्चंस, ओके इसमें even 30 attempts are possible, correct? So anywhere between 25 to 30 attempts are possible, okay? And then of course with some practice you will improve, by analyzing you will increase the accuracy. Okay, let's look at RC, reading comprehension. इस बार थोड़ा सा स्पेसिफिक में चलते हैं। ओके इन भाई साहब को याद करो आप, आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वॉच दिस मूवी, बट इट वाज एन एक्सीलेंट मूवी। ओके इनका नाम है एंथोनी गोंजाल्वेस, इनका एक गाना है ना, जो कि इंग्लिश से शुरू होता है, जरा इसको समझना, इस लाइन को सब लोग पढ़ो। It says, you see, the whole country of the system is juxtapositioned by the hemoglobin in the atmosphere because you are a sophisticated rhetorician intoxicated by the exuberance of your own verbosity. Interesting. Okay. Now, what do you learn from this? Or how do you get inspired by this? You see, whatever is said in this line is incomprehensible. मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है ये कहना क्या चाह रहा है. Okay, I don't get the message of the passage right here. However, if someone asks me questions based on this line, I can refer to this line and still answer that question. That is the beauty of reading comprehension. That is what I will, I'll want you to remember every time you get a topic or every time you get a passage which is not making sense to you. So I want you to tell yourself that you're not here to make sense of the passage. You're here to answer the question. So even if you don't make the sense of the passage, why don't you read it once and then try and answer the question referring to this passage? Now that's a very interesting change of attitude from even what your faculty might have been trying to tell you. But then please understand, I'm talking about the last 40 days. I'm not talking of 400 days ago. If you were preparing for CAT 21, I'll tell you exactly what your VA faculty is telling you. But for the next 40 days now, why don't you start focusing on answering the questions? Square, flat. Okay, what do I mean by that? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं, थोड़ा सा समझो. रीड क्वेश्चंस फर्स्ट, आधा मिनट क्वेश्चन पढ़ने में दो, पैसेज को टिपिकली लेटर से एक क्वेश्चन को हम 10 मिनट दे रहे हैं, ठीक है? अगर आपके पास 40 मिनट है, ओके, तो मुझे लगता है कि आप करीब 3 से 4 पैसेज कर पाओगे. इफ यू आर डूइंग 8 मिनट्स पर पैसेज, देन मे बी 4. इफ यू आर डूइंग 10 मिनट्स पर पैसेज, मे बी 3. ओके, एंड देन द रेस्ट ऑफ द 10 मिनट्स यू कैन गिव टू द नॉन आरसी फॉर्म. ओके, सो अभी हम आरसी की बात कर रहे हैं. Read the question, half minute. Read the passage, approximately 5 minutes, but I would want you to do it faster. Why? Because I want to spend the other 5 minutes into actually answering the questions. So what I was saying was approximately 5 minutes. Why? Take. सबसे पहले सोचो, what will reading questions do? Okay, it will give you phrases to remember. है ना, जब आप पैसेज पढ़ रहे हो तो look for those phrases. Okay, even if the passage is not making sense, look for the things that the questions were talking about. जब वो आता है तो उस वक्त थोड़ा सा स्लो डाउन कर लो, उसको अच्छे से पढ़ लो, बाकी जल्दी पढ़ लो. Now when you have read passages, you already know some of those phrases कहाँ पर lie करती है. You may not catch all of them, but then you will still be able to. Now answer questions. For every question, go back, refer to that section where this is this was present. Try and eliminate options. Right? What will you do? What you will want to do is this. You'll refer to the phrases in passage. Okay, then you'll eliminate options. You'll say, well, this possible, this is not possible, this is not possible. You've got down to at least 2 options. Now choose one. Okay, look for factual information which may be wrong in the options. Look for something that has been stated in the passage but is not being stated in the option, or something in the options which is stated which was not there in the passage at all during that phrase. 90% of the times you'll get this right. Of course this will go wrong, but what I'm saying is, because you anyways were not making any sense of the passage, this is great if you get something like 80 to 90% hit rate. I would say target one passage less. Probably if they give you 4, try doing 3. If they give you 5, try doing 4. Okay, and then accordingly manage your time. This will give you a fair idea of how to deal with RC. Of course, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Maybe collect them. We'll handle them at the end of the session. Correct? Now, this is what you can do in the test, but you can do a lot more in the next 40 days. What can you do? You can read foreign authors and articles, because somehow CAT has this inclination. It picks up a few foreign articles from publications like for example, in the last couple of years, okay, they've picked up topics from Economist, or their passages from Economist, The Atlantic. I think Saurabh sir has already started sharing it with you. Okay. Uh, Look for peculiar topics, new concepts, because they pick up something which is not run of the mill area, just to ensure that they're looking at whether you can read and understand. Okay. In fact, some of you are already subscribed to this. I also compile a newsletter almost every week, called the Cerebral Dose. Okay. The idea there is to again compile a lot of readings which are different, and often from foreign publications. So those of you who still aren't subscribed to it, please send me a mail, and I can start sending it to you too. Okay. So the point I'm making is, start reading diverse stuff that will add to your scores in the reading comprehension section in CAT. I can assure you that the more comfortable you get about reading, the better you do in RC. Frankly, there is no other trick to it. Correct? Now, let's come to the next section, which is verbal ability. Yeah. And somehow, English and Amitabh Bachchan has a great connect. So I'll throw to you another one from him. It says, I can talk English, I can walk English, I can laugh in English, because English is a very funny language. Well, I agree with him completely. It is funny because even if you don't understand it completely, you can actually talk, walk, and laugh in it. How is it useful to me? Well, here it is. You see, when you do summary questions, and there will be summary questions. Okay, what you do is start focusing on options. पैसेज छोटा सा है, आप एक ऑप्शन पढ़ो, पैसेज को पढ़ो और देखो कि क्या डिफरेंस है. अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि ऑप्शन डिफरेंट है, लुक फॉर अनदर ऑप्शन. कई बार चारों ऑप्शंस डिफरेंट लगेंगे, लुक फॉर विच वन इज द क्लोजेस्ट. सो थोड़ा सा ऑब्जेक्टिव हो जाओ. हमारे पैसेज में एक चीज ये कही गई है, दूसरी ये कही गई है, तीसरी ये कही गई है. ओके, विच ऑफ द ऑप्शंस is covering all the three? Then maybe that is your better answer. Frankly, summary questions are very simple to answer if you use this technique. And by the way, this technique is not mine. This is Saurabh sir telling me, but I think it works well. Okay, I have been taking CAT for last 5-7 years now on the online format, and this always works. In fact, I get highest percentile in VA and not in QA. Okay, and that goes to the credit of Saurabh sir as a result. Okay, if you look at parajumbles, okay, the same old tricks. You can look for links, but at the end of the day, you will be good at parasymbols if in your regular reading you analyze the structure of paragraphs, how the author has constructed the paragraph. Okay, did he start with the point, move to rationale, gave to example? Did he start with an example, gave some data? How did he build it? How were they connected? Once you start looking at them in this manner, you will find that you are doing better at parasymbols. Once again, next 40 days you can do this, not a big deal. Why? Because it will grow from where you are. Okay, and you're not bad, you do well. So then at the end of the day, what else can I tell you? Well, verbal ability is about practice. Maybe do 5 summary questions every day, maybe do a couple of passages every day, maybe do some 5 readings every day. Okay, about an hour or 2 every day, and it starts working for you. The only thing is, it will require regularity. रोज करो. ओके, ऐसा मत करो कि हफ्ते में एक दिन उठाया और 10 दिन का काम कर दिया. Frankly, it doesn't work in verbal ability. Okay, let's move on. We are now to DLR section. Okay, and for DLR section, I would say more or less the same thing as I said it for QA. First, focus on essentials. You see, DLR, in fact, already is a very narrow subject. It's not that wide as QA. There are some specific types. You have arrangements, you have mathematical reasoning, you have analytical reasoning, you have you have conditional reasoning, then you have puzzles, then you have specific situations, you have games, tournaments, you have that's all, more or less, relationships, correct, tree diagrams, etc., more or less. Now isme se, if you focus on a few essentials, you will find that it covers more or less the entire topic. I'll come to that. The second thing that I want to say is, this is the time for you to drum the fringe ones. Now, I did not say here, not my cup of tea. Okay, that I said in QA. The fringe ones, okay, which is those which often do not come. they appear once or once in a while. They are not regulars in CAT. However, there is one very important thing for you to know. Don't avoid data interpretation. Most students somehow, I don't know why, they have a problem with DI and they don't do it. To me, DI should not be avoided. I'll tell you why in the next slide. Okay. However, if you look at all these three things, you'll find that Amir Khan said this very right. है ना, ये लाइन आप पढ़ पा रहे हो? इससे आपका प्लान ही गलत है ना. आपने बाप को किडनैप किया और बेटी से मांगा, जबकि आपको बेटी को किडनैप करना था, बाप से मांगना था. सो DILR में ये बहुत होता है. DILR में अक्सर हमारा अप्रोच गलत होता है. हम DI को अवॉइड करते हैं, हम उन क्वेश्चंस में जाने की कोशिश करते हैं जो कि रेगुलर नहीं है, या हम पूरा कवर करने की कोशिश करते हैं. इनफैक्ट DILR में अगर आप पिछले 3-4 सालों से भी देखोगे, इवन इफ यू डू half the section correct, which means suppose there are 8 sets, if you do 4 to 5 sets and all correct, you get 100% else. It is actually that approachable. Okay, so let's move on. इस पे मुझे next क्या कहना है? Here is the section of last year. Okay, I'm talking of slot 1. अगर आप देखोगे, थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखना, although ये बहुत representative नहीं है, actually ये थोड़ा different था CAT से, लेकिन फिर भी, if I try and give you an idea, there was a linear arrangement, there are bar charts. Okay, there is some prizes to be put in 100 boxes. Okay, there was a coding. Okay, there was a spider chart, which is data interpretation. Okay, streets intersection. So this is like actually it says puzzle based, but honestly this is not puzzle based. Okay, you had arrangement based, you had 2 couple based, then you have a DI. Okay, then you have another games and tournament based, calculation based DI, and then arrangement based. Okay, now as I said, this is not really representative of the actual CAT if I look at 5 years average. Okay, because in this section, analytical reasoning was almost rather analytical conditional reasoning was less, but that is not true for most CATs. Okay, and hence you cannot assume this to be true. However, this gives you an idea of the fact that इसमें से अगर मुझे 4 सेक्शन करने तो कौन से करूंगा, ऐसे सोच के देखो. तो मुझे लगता है कि तुम्हें ये अरेंजमेंट बेस्ड दोनों देख लेना चाहिए. ओके, उसके बाद तुम्हें DI देखना चाहिए. नाउ इसमें वो डिफिकल्ट कहता है, लेकिन मेरा ये कहना है कि ये फिर भी हो जाएगा. ओके, रीजनिंग बेस्ड DI देखना चाहिए, और हो सकता है इनमें से कोई एक आध देख लो. तो अगर आप देखोगे कि पहले 5 कौन से पिक करने हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि इसमें फेमिलियरिटी मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, थिंक अबाउट व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. इसको हम थोड़ा समराइज करते हैं. रिमेंबर दैट यू कैन डू DI विद हाई एक्यूरेसी. टाइम लग सकता है ना, लेकिन आपके पास कैलकुलेटर है, कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक्स भी कम होने की संभावना है. केवल आपको थोड़ा सा पेशेंस के साथ फोकस करना है, डेटा निकालना है, एल्गोरिथम बनानी है और कर देना है. ओके, लॉजिकल रीजनिंग में लुक फॉर अरेंजमेंट्स, लीनियर सर्कुलर अरेंजमेंट्स. ओके, ये अब मैं अगले 40 दिन के लिए भी कह रहा हूँ. अगले 40 दिन में यू कैन एक्चुअली डू DI विद फेयर गुड ऑफ एक्यूरेसी. ओके, रोज थोड़ी कैलकुलेशन प्रैक्टिस करो, 1-2 सेट्स रोज DI करो. ओके, तुम्हें अगले 40 दिन में DI करना आ जाएगा. ओके, फिर फोकस ऑन दीज एरियाज, अरेंजमेंट्स, मैथमेटिकल रीजनिंग, एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग जिसमें कि हमने टेबल, स्टिक क्रॉस या फैमिलियरिटी टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, एंड कंडीशनल रीजनिंग. अगर तुम इन सबको कवर कर लेते हो अगले 40 दिन में, जो कि बहुत ही आसानी से हो सकते हैं, 2 से 4 सेट रोज करो. ओके, एंड आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ प्रैक्टिसिंग. ओके, यू विल फाइंड दैट यू आर एबल टू डू easily achieve 95 to 100 percentile in DILR with that effort. ओके, ये वो सेक्शन है जो 40 दिन में एक्चुअली वो परसेंटाइल बहुत आसानी से अचीव कर सकता है. बाकी दोनों में फिर भी मेहनत लगेगी. एंड हेंस इफ यू जस्ट काइंड ऑफ नॉट फॉल फॉर द फ्रिंज, है ना. देखो इसमें मैंने क्या नहीं लिखा, मैंने पजल्स नहीं लिखी, जबकि वो इंटरेस्टिंग होती है, उसको करने में मजा आता है. या गेम्स, टूर्नामेंट्स, ओके, जो कि आजकल काफी आने लगे हैं. ओके, या फिर कुछ न्यू वेराइटीज. बाय द वे, लास्ट टाइम एक स्पाइडर वेब चार्ट था, ओके, जो थोड़ा डिफरेंट था. नाउ इन मोस्ट केसेस मैं उसे छोड़ दूंगा, बट इट वाज वेरी वेरी सिंपल ऑनेस्टली. सो ये होने वाला है, लेकिन एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आई वुड स्टिल से कि द वन व्हिच आर फेमिलियर, ओके, इज वेयर यू विल डू बेटर. ओके, सो दैट्स द की, दैट्स व्हाट यू वुड डू. ओके, नाउ सृष्टि सेज कि DI में सेट चूज करने में बहुत टाइम जाता है. भाई DI में सेट चूज करने का आपके पास टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा. आपको कितने सेट्स मिलने वाले हैं? 25. अगर 24 क्वेश्चन आते हैं तो आपको मुश्किल से 4 या 5 सेट्स मिलेंगे, तो उसमें से 1 या 2 DI होंगे. तो आपको तो जो DI है वो करना है. सोच के देखो, इस बार मुझे लगता है कि इतना टफ नहीं आएगा. ओके, आ भी गया तब भी वो DI करना है. ओके, क्यों? क्योंकि वो सही होने वाला है, उसमें थोड़ा टाइम लगाना है. That is the point I was making. So what I was saying was, I'm almost at the fag end of the session, so I'll take 5-10 more minutes and then we'll wrap up. Yeah. So what I was saying was कि अगर आप DI और LR के जो chosen questions हैं, अगर उनको pick कर लेते हो, तो I think you can do 100% L, because most of the people aren't going to complete this section the way they do in VA and QA. Hence, here, if you do enough number of sets, you have a very good chance of scoring well. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So I was saying, you may avoid games, tournaments, puzzles, new varieties of questions in the next 40 days if you have not done till now. Now, इन सब चीजों में मैंने अभी तक जितनी भी इन तीनों के बारे में कही है, if you are in the bottom two variety, which means you are like someone who are pretty okay already, then please go ahead and try these also. Why? Because this will give you the additional score required to achieve the 99 plus percentile. So I'm not discouraging you to do it. Please remember what I'm saying. I'm saying if you are not good enough today, okay, this will take you to a level where you might not have imagined yourself. But those who are already good, please don't leave anything. Okay, work on everything, and you'll find that you'll get that winning score. So it's like this 80-20 rule. The first 20% of your effort can get the 80% results. Those of you who are already getting the 80% results, please work on the other 80% effort. Why? Because you need those 10% more results to get in the top percentiles. Some ज्ञान on DILR, ये ना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्यों? क्योंकि DILR से डील करने में एक्चुअली बहुत सारे लोग गड़बड़ कराते हैं. इनफैक्ट मैं भी कई बार कराता हूं, और वो क्या गड़बड़ होती है मैं आपको बताता हूं. रिमेंबर दैट DILR इज अ गेम ऑफ वन स्ट्रक्चरिंग. नेवर रन अवे फ्रॉम स्ट्रक्चरिंग. थोड़ा स्पेंड करो टाइम स्ट्रक्चर करने में, वो आपका बाद में टाइम सेव करता है. ये मेरा हमेशा से कहना है. ओके, अगर आपने गौरव सर को करते हुए देखा है, हु इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इन दिस एरिया, ओके, या किसी भी फैकल्टी को करते देखा है, आपने देखा होगा कि वो पहले डेटा कलेक्ट करते हैं, ओके, फिर उसको यूज करने लगते हैं. ओके, सेकंड, प्रैक्टिस से ज्यादा इसको कोई इंप्रूव नहीं कर सकता. देयर इज नो टिक, देयर इज नो ट्रिक, देयर इज नो टिप. व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज do 2-3 sets every day, okay, and you will find that you're kind of building it. Remember that it requires patience. क्यों? क्योंकि कई बार पहले 3 या 4 मिनट में हम कहीं पहुंचते नहीं है, लेकिन 5वें-6वें मिनट में सडनली पूरा सॉल्व हो जाता है. Now people start getting restless by the 3rd minute, and so as a result they get defocused and they move to the next set, and things kind of happen like that. Instead, once you're committed, maybe spend some time with it. Okay, ensure that you commit on the basis of a lot of experience, which comes from practicing. Remember that. So to me this will be a key, but these two are habits that you got to develop, and then you will do with DILR well. This can be done in the next 40-45 days, and I can assure you that this can be done. Yes. Okay, so as a result, what is it that I'm trying to say to you about DILR? I hope you remember this movie. Most of you should have seen it. And what is the message I want all of you to remember? Remember that अमिताभ ने एक बहुत अच्छी लाइन कही थी उसमें. ओके, आर यू वॉचिंग दैट 6 जो तुम्हें दिखाया जा रहा है, या यू आर एबल टू वॉच दैट 9 जो तुम्हें देखना चाहिए. द वे यू आर एबल टू लुक एट द क्वेश्चन इन अ रीस्ट्रक्चर्ड मैनर, ओके, DILR gets solved. So you got to look at it from a different perspective, and structuring patiently helps you do that. That's the idea. No, this is so. You see, we have dealt with all 4 now. Yeah, and I hope that all of you are feeling that you do know that what you got to do in the next 40 days. I just have to say a few more things, right? First thing is this: whichever is your type, whether you are तुमसे ना हो पाएगा, या तुम्हारा अब क्या होगा, या तुम्हारा टाइम आएगा, या everything is going fine with you, किसी भी टाइप के तुम हो, लेकिन एक चीज तुमको याद रखना है. वो शाहरुख साहब आपको कह गए, वो क्या कहते हैं? वो कहते हैं कि अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो, पूरी शिद्दत से चाहो, है ना, तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश करती है. कैट भी ऐसी चीज है, उसको पूरी शिद्दत से करना पड़ता है. अगले 40 दिन सब कुछ भूल जाओ. ओके, वॉट एवर योर वीकनेसेस, वॉट यू डिड नॉट डू, वॉट यू कुड डू, एटसेट्रा. इंस्टेड फोकस ऑन व्हाट आई हैव टोल्ड यू. जस्ट कंटिन्यू डूइंग इट. ओके, अगर ऐसा हो गया, ओके, तो बिलीव मी, तुम्हें लगेगा कि एवरीथिंग इज एडिंग अप एंड इट इज वर्किंग फॉर यू. Yeah, so what I want from you is this. I want you to be Salman's, okay, and maybe consider me as your mentor. So what I'm saying is, remember, आज इस सेशन के बाद अपने आप के अगले 40 दिन विजुलाइज कर लो. मुझे ये टॉपिक करना है, इस तरह से करना है, ये रिवीजन करना है, इतने सेक्शन टेस्ट और इतने मॉक्स करूंगा, उसकी पूरी एनालिसिस करूंगा, हर एनालिसिस को स्टडी करूंगा। कमिट कर दो, और एक बार जब कमिट कर दो तो उसके बाद फिर किसी की मत सुनना। अगले 40 दिन इस कमिटमेंट के साथ ये काम करना। इफ यू आर एबल टू डू दैट, then you have achieved what you could have achieved in the next 40-45 days. Now that's very interesting. Okay, and so आज की आखिरी थॉट एक स्टोरी के साथ खत्म करते हैं। बहुत छोटी सी स्टोरी है। स्टोरी क्या है? स्टोरी ऐसी है कि भाई दो दोस्त हैं, रोज सुबह राला मंडल पे, है ना, रनिंग के लिए जाते हैं, क्योंकि फिट लोग हैं, रोज जाते हैं। एक पर्टिकुलर डे राला मंडल पे जो एक मशहूर तेंदुआ है वो उनके सामने आ जाता है। या यू नो तेंदुआ, पैंथर, आपको मालूम है ना, राला मंडल में घूमता है। Anyways, so you were going through a jungle with your friend and the panther tiger is in front of you. Your friend, what does he start doing? He sits down and starts tightening his laces of the shoes. अपने शू के लेसेस टाइट करने लगता है, तैयार होने लगता है। And you look at him as if he's a big fool. या तुम उसको देखते हो और तुम बोलते हो, अबे तुझे क्या लगता है तू शेर से ज्यादा तेज भाग सकता है? Can you run faster than the panther? And you know what he says with a smile? He says, I don't have to run faster than the panther. I have to run just faster than you. या कैट भी ऐसी चीज है। आपको कैट के सारे 100 क्वेश्चंस या 75 या 60 या जितने भी क्वेश्चंस वो आपसे पूछते हैं वो सारे नहीं करने हैं। आपको केवल आपकी कंपटीशन से एक क्वेश्चन ज्यादा करना है और सही करना है। मैंने आज आपको जो जो कुछ बताया है दैट विल इंश्योर कि आप अपने कंपटीशन से ज्यादा करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। वन लास्ट थिंग, who is your competition? Your competition is someone who's beating you for the next 10 ranks. Your competition is not someone who's at the top. Your competition is the 10 above you. Keep beating them and you may reach there. Remember the Martian subject. Solve one problem at a time, solve enough problems and you may reach home. So that's the point I wanted to make. I hope that all of you will remember that this is a test of, it is a competition. It's a test of doing better than your competition and not doing everything. Okay. With this thought, I'll say a thank you to all of you. I hope you enjoyed today's session. I hope you learned a lot from it. I hope you're going to sit back and, distill your thoughts, write down a note for yourself and say that what you're going to do in the next 50 days. Those of you who are interested in receiving, reading material, please mail at this address and write in the message that I want to be a part of the reading club. Okay, this reading club actually collects reading material and write.